Good morning, I'm back in the Costa Blanca. This time I'm in a place called Calpe, which is probably about 15 miles away from Benidorm. In the back you can see the rock, the famous rock of Calpe. I'll just move out of the way there. So I'm going to walk around Calpe, have a look at the bits and pieces of the town and the beach, and we'll get back to you in a while. The famous rock of Calpe that everyone goes on about. And down there you can see all the water, the lovely sound of the water hitting the rocks. So that's Calpe, the rock of Calpe. So we'll move on. This is a walk along the beachfront in Calpe. You can see the mountains over there with the houses on them up high from a distance. Over here we have some old Roman ruins from many years ago. I don't know if you can see that through the fence. There's a piece of what looks like a castle ahead of us. Calpe, they've also got the exercise machines on the beachfront, which someone's trying to have a go on. All free of charge. If this was England, there'd be a box on it to put money in. I know that for a fact. And the Benidorm bikes are here. They'll be British on them, no doubt. So there's the old ruin up there, Roman castle, what's left of it. So we'll crack on down the beachfront. Look at the colour of that. The colour of that over there, that sea. Bluey green. Lovely. So relaxing in this place. So watching the water coming in, hitting those rocks. Over there they have a little island, if you can see it, and it looks like a stony footpath going towards it. And that's like a, what would you call that now? There's a thing for that in England. The Blackpool has them. Can't think of the name out offhand. Pier. That's it. Like a pier, a rocked pier. That's the word I was looking for. And some sand dunes over there. There's a sheltered area there as well where looks like disabled people are under it with wheelchairs. So we'll track along the beach. Some unusual sculptures here at the house. Wouldn't that be a dream place to live now? If we could only win the lottery, I'd have that off them. But Casa Pinada, and there's some sculptures here made out of concrete. Can't see proper with the sun. So we'll crack along the beach. Plenty of people out strolling. It's not as rowdy as Benidorm here. Very peaceful. The sand dunes. There's a little place there for water, washing your feet. Not seen these sand dunes since I was last in Lytham St Anne's or somewhere. It's a lovely beach. It's a lovely sandy beach. It's not like Altea and Albia. Right, we'll crack on down the beachfront. Little fountain there for water if you want a drink, but you're not supposed to drink the water here. It's working by the look of it because it's wet round it, so let's see if it does work. Yeah, it does work. So it's very clean here as well. And there's lots of places in Spain are very clean, spotless. A few palm trees on the beach. See the lucky man on the coming off the beach here, like selling towels or blankets. Why would you want a blanket on the beach? Look, he's coming towards me now. He's got blankets or something. Oh. He's asked me, do I want to buy a blanket? It's about 27 degrees and he's asking me to buy a blanket. Some beachfront cafes. Sit down, have a drink, watch the world go by. No music blaring out. You don't want it at my age, that anyway. I was in a restaurant last night and it was blaring the music. I didn't stay long. No need for it. Background music you want, that's it. Plenty of people out on the beach today.
Yeah.
British speaking girls. It's a nice block of apartments there, isn't it? Right on the beachfront. There's a bit of a wind picking up. It's the hired bikes locked up. Best thing to lock them up because if they get nicked, I suppose you're responsible, you've got to pay for them. Oh, we've got a sign here to tell us, just remind you where we are. We're in Calpe. That's where we are, in Calpe. Nice palm tree there for a bit of shade. We'll carry on walking down the Calpe beachfront, and the lucky men are out in force today. One's just past us selling towels or whatever you call them, things you put on your bed. Another fella here with sunglasses. Another fella here selling bags. I know in Fuengirola they sell more than sunglasses and bags. They've got other little things that they sell. I've seen them do it. Another little restaurant here. More shops and bars. Just look at that view over there today. Here we are under a palm tree. The lucky, lucky man and the lucky, lucky woman. She'll be doing the hair. Selling all the fake kits. There's all the fake football kits. Wash them once and they'll just tear apart. I don't know if you're supposed to have a license to sell these on the beachfront, or they're just because there's no it's all pedestrianised here, so there's no way for a police car to come up and down. I suppose they could come on scooters. But that's Calpe. That's the beachfront. So we'll go and have another look round, see what's knocking about. So we're walking along the beachfront a little bit more, as there's more cafes, shops, ice cream places. More lucky, lucky men as we're walking along. Bags, t-shirts. Quite a few of them out along this beach. Nice bench there with some fish painted on the back of it. More beach bars. Nice tree there. The beach is getting a bit small around this area now. Spanish flag ahead of us, flying high. Shows it a bit of a wind. Going up a bit of a ramp here now. Looks like you're coming into a bit of a town centre here, where the roundabout is, and there's shops, bars, roads. Just going over here to have a look at these fountains. Some sculptures in the middle of them. And Nice, aren't they? Some nice little fountains there. Up towards the Spanish Steps on this road in the middle of the town centre in Calpe, and it's a right hill on it to get up here, so a lot of shops along here as well. There's a shop there called Teresa, very good friend of mine that lives in Villa. Not a popular name over here, I don't think, but there you go. Girl I went to school with many years ago. Right, you can see this is a right old hill going up. It'd be a lot easier coming down. You'll probably hear me puffing for my breath here now in a minute. Going up here. We're not far from the top. This is a restaurant. As you can see, it's got the name there, El Arco. El Arco. A few little hills here again. Nice little restaurants. Nice trees decorated up. The bin is spoiling it though. There's an arch here, let's see. That's why the restaurant's called El Archo, I suppose. It's a little dining area. Nice here, very old-fashioned looking. Is this a church? This is another church, by the look of it. Let's take a quick look inside. There's some nice murals on the wall there. Be quiet here. There's some Chinese behind me, they're not keeping very quiet. Very nice. Stations of the Cross on the wall. And they're on the other side as well. I don't know what's through here, but I'm going to investigate. It's like another overspill for the church. It's really nicely kept. Really nice. So that's the church of Calpe. The restaurant there near the church. So there are some nice little places in Spain. Nice little streets. Shame about a work van parked in the middle. So these are the Spanish Steps, as they call them in Calpe, where people rave about this little street and the steps. They look really nice to walk up. Bet the painter had a sore knees painting all these. Looks absolutely beautiful walking up here. We're near the top now. If you hear me puffing and panting, you know why. Good job I don't smoke or vape. So here we are at the top. That's it. So these are the Spanish Steps. I've just come up a minute ago, so now I'm going back down them. And all these little planters with the Spanish flag around them. Lovely little street. Little houses. Just got to be careful of the steps, because one minute you don't think they're there, but they are. And now we've reached the bottom. There's another little dining area. That's just across from the little street there where they're all posing up for pictures. So another little dining area here, just across from the Spanish Steps. Nice and shady here. There's something for bottle tops for charity. I didn't know you could sell bottle tops. This is a very shady area. I don't mean for thieves, but it's just shaded at the moment. Now we've got to go back down this hill. So it's 28 Celsius there on the tobacco shop. Now we're going down this hill. It's a fairly steep hill, and this leads you down to the beach. You can probably see down there in front. This is one of the main shopping streets in the Calpe town centre. trying to hold yourself here from running, because again you can feel it on the back of your thighs. There's Guardia Civil. I'll pick up another little bit when we get further. This is the Argentinian steakhouse in Benidorm, and I've come all the way from Calpe today to have a steak here because I class this as one of the best steakhouses in Benidorm. There's the steaks there and burgers and chicken cooking away in this Argentinian steakhouse. It looks so delicious. The steak in the Argentinian steakhouse in Benidorm. Tomatoes, onions, mushrooms, and that is a salad and a rump steak. That looks so delicious. I can even mark this 10 out of 10 now before I even eat it, because I know it's going to be delicious. Just look at that. Beautiful.